Now we should be back. Now we should be back. Yes, we go. So, apparently, when I restarted my computer about a half hour ago, it decided to reset. Decided to reset the microphone for me. That usually doesn't do it on a restart. Oh, unless over the weekend. That's what did it. Over the weekend, I didn't notice it. Over the weekend, there was a... Overnight, I got the little message, restart your computer for Windows Update. Those will do it. And I just didn't bother to check thoroughly. So there you go. So that's what happened today. Hey, Alice, good to see you. Glad you could drop in to say hi. I always appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, it's a trap, yeah. I don't think the crashed UFOs can be traps. Just so you know. Hey, Werner, I see you popping in here also. Good to see you. Popcorn and chips ready. Actually, I hadn't had chips for a while. I'm just talking potato chips, not French fries chips. But I had some little leftover bag leftover this morning. There wasn't hardly any in there, but it was enough just to give me the feeling of potato chips, which I haven't had in a while now that I was thinking about it. Sister-in-law was visiting for the weekend, so I got a couple extra munchies than normal, so you know how that goes sometimes. Nothing bad. But I hope everybody out there is doing well today. Yeah, the Exalt Scan, yeah, watch it be in France. It does rubbing salt in the wound if it ends up being in France now. That really would. It really, really would. No joke. It'd be hard not to laugh if that happens. Absolutely. It would be very difficult to hold back my laughter. What can I say? Yeah, it has been like at least 3, if not 4 in a row in Russia. It's been ridiculous, and we don't get the advantage when it's not in Russia. We don't get the advantage of lowering panic somewhere with Russia already being lost. Hey, Floki, good to see you in here. And I spent a big part of today finally catching up on everybody's promotions and stat updates. I have the whole list made, so just a matter of me sitting down and typing it all in. Yeah, or China. Yeah. Any one of those 3, France, Russia, or China, they're just rubbing salt in the wound is what they're doing. I mean, we would love to have Germany. I mean, who wouldn't want Germany in the whole thing to help make it a little more difficult to take out? And top of the hour. You might have heard a little clunk clunk. I was just tightening my microphone. But yeah, top of the hour. Let's get to it. And we're right here. We're just gonna refresh our memory. Who we're taking out is what we're gonna do. His clock's a little fast. Is that what you're trying to say, Phantom Dragon? He's keeping dragon time is what he's doing. He's keeping dragon time. Okay, so let's just do a quick refresh and then we'll get down there on the mission. It's a map we've done before, as I stated on the thumbnail today. But I'm sure the enemies that we face will not be the same as they always have been. There's always a little bit of variance. Nefertiti, no relation Jones, is going to be the commander in charge today. I think Nefertiti only carries 2 dense smokes. We have a little extra smoke from the freak, Carvalho. We have 2 freaks, and both freaks are on here. Freak and freaky. We should probably make him freakier and freakiest or something like that. I don't know. But he's got the chem grenades. I think he comes with 4 smoke grenades. They just aren't the dense variety. So we got plenty of defensive smoke cover. And Freaky Friendly along with the Gatling laser to shoot at a distance. Will to Kill with the uber powerful hits when he manages to connect, and it helps with hit and run to try and make that a reality. Then we got Furball. Katzenwadling's going out, and it feels like I haven't seen him in a while, but you know, we're rotating through so many troops at a time. It's hard to keep track of who's been out more recently or not. But Katzenwadling got the Gauss strike rifle, so that's nice. Morrison gonna get a little experience as our gunner, although he's pretty high up, well, high enough up so he gets the shredder perk along with the hollow targeting, and he's got the short range Gauss auto rifle. And we got Felipe on this one. I just hope we start more out in this field area as opposed to right next to the UFO. It takes away some of oh, thank you. Yeah, noticeable lack of laser pistols. I think we can fix that. And we got, I probably overlooked that at the end last time, and I just didn't get in here early to double check. So thanks for pointing that out. Thank you, Nightmare. Eagle Eye, as usual. And then Felipe, yeah, so that's probably what, well, I'll probably give Felipe 1, just because with the Gauss long rifle, you tend to be more separated from the team. Oh, we got 3 of them. Yeah, oh, that's right, because we got a scan for Exalt, so we still got 3 to distribute. We got Jamball doing the Rocketeer duties. We have 4 rockets, 2 of each kind on this one. And that's it. So I probably, Furball, you can probably manage with laser pistol. But yeah, you do have Ranger, so that makes sense to me. And then finally, Freak or Nefertiti, because gunners don't really get them, as Rocketeer doesn't need them. So yeah, we're gonna have somebody take it that doesn't normally have it. And you know what? Since you're carrying a shotgun, since neither of you, I don't believe, have Ranger anyway, we'll just hand it out here, just so you have a little firepower at slightly longer distance than you might hit with a shotgun. So there you go. We got them all. We are now have the stamp of approval from Nightmare that we have our laser pistols all equipped and outfitted. So there we go. All right, team, you know the drill. Check your weapons, check your ammo, and let's keep a positive attitude as we launch down to the mission. Make this baby happen. We kind of need... we kind of definitely need some alloys to recover from this mission. That's what we're counting on, gaining some alloys. So
dropship has arrived.
I think if I recall last time we had dropped down to 0 just to get the air research done. Brought me down to 0 or something like that. So we need alloys.
Our target site is near the German border. The bogey came down hard in a remote area just outside.
Yes, that's actually a good point, Nightmare. You made me think of something else. Meld is extremely low right now. I think it's only like 6 per canister. So it does not make sense to go out of our way to risk things just to get melt. Just keeping that in the back of our minds. Obviously we'll get it if it's convenient, but I'm not going to go out of my way for thick meld. We've been taking it to these guys. We knocked down their harvest mission, and it's starting to show in the amount of meld. I don't think we've ever been this low in this entire campaign as we are right now. So Operation Dying Star, I hope that means the aliens are feeling like they're dying. Of course they will recover as they do in this game, but right now they're feeling like a dying star. Let's hope we can keep it that way, at least for this mission.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike 1 is ready to secure the craft.
And okay, so we are out in the field. The UFO's right over here, because these walls are like, the UFO's like right there, real close to the UFO. And I was worrying that we might not get the benefit of Felipe if we got the start zone that starts over here. So what I'm gonna do, just to try and take advantage of what I feel are the team's strengths, is hopefully I can clear this open field to get over to an area where there tends to be a little more cover and try to clear the open area before having to move into the UFO. That's the hope, that's the plan. Let's see if we see anybody right off the bat. So far, no. And I'm not going to push forward too aggressively.
I'm on it.
To start to get the ping, and I can safely probably go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or 5. So let's just play it safe since we're going to be in the open. We'll just move another 4.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm glad we played it safe. Thank you for your your comment, your encouragement at the beginning, Nightmare. Take no chances. Well, we didn't. One thing I cannot do though, because I didn't know where to throw it, but now we're standing there. But it will give me time. There's my Rocketeer, and unfortunately, to get it as far forward as I would like, well, it's not ideal. So why don't we take this half cover, just in case it ends up providing us a little cover.
Will do.
And steady. And then next turn we'll throw the battle scanner over there just to see what it is that might be out there. And you know, we also, I think I'll put the Gatling gunner here, so at least we have cover. I'll bring the other suppression over here, so at least we have a half cover wall that we can go out to.
Roger that.
Nobody's going past Katzenwadling. And then what I will do is I'll just jump up here with Felipe to be at the back of the pack so he can just pick people off.
Yes, I copy.
And then we can steady. Make sure his first of the double taps is a good shot. I'll only go this far with Nefertiti, so we have the ability to throw smoke where we might get in trouble. I'm also going to bring forward Hugo with more smoke and potentially what we run into, a chem grenade that could help us.
Okay.
And our heavy hitter is going to move up also. I think I'll bring you right... Whoops. I thought I had clicked on him. We're going to bring you right up here, Lucian. And hopefully got people enough placed if the blips we saw out there happen to move towards us. And Gatling can't shoot. Everybody else, we'll do a laser pistol Overwatch. They're moving into us right off the bat. Look at that. Look at that.
No way that just happened.
And he's going to be overwatching. I hope somebody can suppress. Oh, why'd you go for a frickin' sectoid? I guess everybody else is just out of range. I hope my Gatling gunner... Yes, okay. We have him just far enough forward that we can suppress the Overwatch. And then I think we're going to be just close enough as a result to shred the sucker. Yeah? Did you actually see him, or is it just what we heard? I think it's... I heard the mutons. I didn't see any like shadow movement of them. Did you? Were they? Because if you pick them up in the shadows, then you really know they're close. But I didn't notice that. But I did hear them. If that's what you're talking about. Okay, let's suppress right now the big guy and see if we can take him out fast. And let's shred and shred hard. Okay, looks like we can do it. Because he's not the type that takes cover anyway, so no matter if we stray a little bit, let's shred.
I'll let it ride.
Jamball did her job. Oh, well, guess what? You're right, they were in the distance, weren't they? Oh, man, that makes it a little bit tougher. It still means... Still... Wow. I still do believe I gotta focus on the mechtoid. And then we'll see what we can do about everybody else. Then we will see. 11. Be nice if we could do another 11. Or more. Okay, another... I should have asked for more. He did another 11, just like I asked. Down to 9 health on that guy. Now everybody else is also nasty bad. But at least... Well, the bad thing is there's a lot of them. Because this one could move up to full cover. There's a lot of them. So what I may have to do is take cargo over here. And suppress another muton. Just keep them locked in a little bit. This looks like the leader in the back row. Oh no, this looks like the leader. He has the most health. Let's get cargo up here. As a matter of fact, maybe we move cargo over here. Potentially have options on who we pick up. Ooh, and we see some folks decided to stand out in the open. Like this guy, but I feel like rather than... well, it's only 67. But it's 85 to take my shot here. Let's see who else has some shots, because... we could come right here with Katzenwadling. He sees 2 people flanked. Let's do Katzenwadling. But get him in cover. At least half cover. I have smoke not far away for anybody in half cover. So Katzenwadling, maybe I just... I don't want us getting too close because of, you know, the infamous alien grenades that those mutons like to throw. So let's keep you right here.
Of course.
And I'm thinking the sectoid doesn't bother me as much if I end up taking out this. So let's see, Katzenwadling, if you can take this out. It's gonna be close. Nah. Okay, but I'm not gonna have you take the second shot. It would be overkill. I gotta find somebody else who can get that last tick off of them. Okay, so what we'll have you do is go for this muton. With 42% crit, that gives you your best chance to do some big, high damage. Good damage. It was a crit. Okay. So maybe... Well, you know, the problem is... If I bring you here, Hugo Carvalho... I'm thinking of the pistol... we could try the pistol shot to take out the mechtoid.
Got it covered.
And then we're just going to have to find a way to cover folks with smoke is what we're going to have to do.
X-ray neutralized. Negative. Weapon
Okay,
shot.
one scary shot is at least down. The cortisone warrior is back. I hope that means the pain is minimalized right now. I do hope. Now we got to start making choices, and I'll have an option. I don't have that many shooters left right now. So let's at least determine what we're doing with our smoke. And I can get one here. I'm not sure, however, that I get a free toss of smoke. These guys are the closest. So let's move here. I mean, throw first smoke here.
Will do.
Yeah, he doesn't get a free toss of smoke, which means Katzenwadling is in a predicament. But I'm thinking I come forward here, and maybe we get targeted there. And because if I come here, that's it's just inviting a grenade. So I'm coming here. Lucian, you're gonna have to be tough. You're gonna have to hang in there because you're gonna get hurt in this process. I would like to do the first shot here so we get hit and run and pick up a second shot against someone else. One less muton. One less muton. Now, who's the next best muton that I can hit? That guy at 69 just maybe, rather than pick on a sectoid, which is big time overkill, I'm going to go for a slightly less shot there. Now, I still then would have suppression on either that guy or, yeah, probably him. Purely because he has all that health, so he's got to have some extra perks. So I think I will go for... Well, that's suppression. Let's see if... Let's figure it out and see if I can even hit this guy. If I do, and if we can hit him, he's dead. Like that. Gotta love that gun now that it's upgraded. Because if you can find a way to hit, bam, that's a lot of damage. Oh, baby. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Now just stay tough, Lucian. We're gonna suppress this guy. It means you're gonna have... In fact, let's just make sure my count, 3 mutons are out there. We know... Okay, the other one's way back here. Let's hope he's too far back to get a great shot. Probably not. I'm going to suppress here. And Lucian, you're at least going to have two mutons trying to hit you hard. That's a scary thought. And I'm going to suppress you here because it keeps you hopefully in half cover, which gives us a chance to work on you next turn. The other guy, maybe he'll move to get a better shot or a closer shot. Okay, that's good. He's running away. No. At least he missed to not wear us down. Are they all going to shoot at us to try to wear us down? Sure are. Okay. That's not even the heavy hitters yet. Ouch. And if both mutons hit us. Okay, that's good. He's gonna shoot at Lucian. That's good. And that's good. Lucian held up. Lucian, when he's gonna be in here watching this, he's gonna be holding his breath. He's gonna be holding his breath. So let's see how we want to do this. What I may do, let's go see what an unsteadied rocket can do for us. Wouldn't it be nice if our rocket had been steadied? Because I sure like the idea of making it hit here and not wandering too much. But I'm gonna try it. Because I feel I need to.
Firing rocket. Missed the target.
No, I still hit him and broke the suppression. So it wasn't perfect. But it has a couple green men standing out in the open, not knowing what to do with themselves. So that part, it worked. Now let's see suppression-wise. My Gatling gunner, see anybody? Yes. Okay, we can suppress the guy in the full cover. I'm leaning towards liking that idea. Too bad I can't double tap and then suppress. So I can't see the guy behind. So I think we're probably going to use you for suppression. With that in mind, I may not be retreating Lucian too much yet, because I might just decide I want to use a grenade before we retreat. So what I can do with the grenade is it allows me to do one for all and to shoot the grenade right here. It'll kill the sectoid. Oh well, one less sectoid corpse. It could, if we got lucky, kill one muton, but that's not really my goal. And the reason I'm thinking of wearing them down more is that way all my other shooters, because someone back here needs to reload. So let's just do that.
I'm ready, boss.
And I have commands, so I have stuff I can do still, so I'm not too worried. I think I will do the grenade. To wear him down some more. Okay. That seems like it makes it a piece of cake for Katzenwadling. That's not the cake. This is the cake. And Katzenwadling ate it too. Shall we just shove the... Well, you know, well, no, he's got enough health that I probably should have Katzenwadling take that shot. So let's do it. And if we miss, he's still hollowed. But he didn't miss.
It's so tough. I'm out of it.
On fire! On fire! So now, we suppress this guy, because he's gonna be... He would be tough to take out, but we can at least suppress him. So we're gonna do that. That leaves only sectoids roaming free right now. And Lucian goes, well, you know, Commander, they did hurt me. Don't take them for granted. Let's see, what do I got here? Well, same guy. Suppression on the same guy. Well, I can suppress others by just moving somebody a little farther forward and suppressing. Yeah, because I don't have much else to do. What I could try is I could come here to throw my other heavy smoke if I wanted to. I want to get more suppression. I just don't like coming here to half cover. Well, I can come here to full cover. And then suppress whoever I want back there. I think we're close enough coming here. Yep. So let's suppress one of these guys back here.
Heading out.
That means at worst, well, no, I better not say that, but that means it makes it harder for two sectoids. Only one sectoid would have an easy-ish time hitting Lucian. So, let's pick which one we want. The guy in full cover, I would say. That's usually the way it works best. Let's pick the guy in full cover. And maybe we can get lucky with somebody else getting a shot on the guy who's not in full cover.
Cutting the grass.
And that other guy, speak of the devil. I wonder if you is that that's in line of sight from this guy, isn't it? Whoops. Oh yeah, it'd be nice to have smoke if I brought you there. But if I brought you here, probably won't be a great shot, but at least you'd have a chance to hit this guy. Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come here instead. What I'm gonna do instead is throw smoke right there. Or maybe we just don't shoot him this turn. Because there's no real... Oh, I could come here, but I don't want to go towards the UFO for outsiders. You know, I think I'm just going to throw smoke. Hopefully that covers everybody, makes us harder to hit. It may not quite pick up Lucian, I'm not sure. And then I'm going to reload my laser pistol. I just realized I don't have a shot in my laser pistol. And... do I dare? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my command on Katzen Vodlin. Because he's empty. And this will allow him and his hit and run to refill. And we can reload.
Nice.
They're backing up. And bang.
Les ennemis sont revenus. J'essuie des tirs ennemis.
Okay, he suppressed our mech. Oh, that guy ran and paid for it. That was amazing. 11 damage, running suppression. And so the both of us are suppressed right now. No. He hit on the suppression. Okay. Fine. So now I'm wondering. I think that just might, if we step out there, I can bring Katzen Vodlin here. And guess what? It's a flank. Let me just do the motion tracker to hopefully... Yeah, those are the two we see. I think we're going to be okay coming this far. Not having to worry about over here. I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're okay. And guess what? I got the flank I wanted. And the benefit of that is if we can connect on it. Oh yeah.
Too ugly to live.
We're off suppression. We no longer are suppressed. Oh, yes. Well, someone still is. Lucian still is. Well, what I'm going to do is still take a shot. It's not a high percentage shot, but I want to get him holo targeted. So we'll use our 2 shots here. Because, you know, Felipe's just sitting back there. I reloaded. And, oh. It went silent. I'm so busy talking over. I reloaded, not watching the screen. It went quiet because Katzen Vodlin. He's going, job well done. Oh, man. That was crazy good, guys. I'm going to move suppression a little farther forward. And let's just make sure. Oh, yeah, we killed 9 of them. There's still a lot more out there, but what can I say? We have a chance to reload real quick, and we're going to take advantage of it.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Felipe, I don't know where they might come from, but that was a pretty good angle for you to have lines of sight, so we'll just keep you there for now. Nefertiti, let's bring you back up for smoke, and then we'll bring the rocket a little closer. Here. We have 2 rockets, 1 of each remaining. We're going to reload here.
Je prends un nouveau chargeur.
The footsteps I heard seemed to sound like they were outside, not inside a UFO. They were on dirt. That makes sense. So since I have both, there's two places they could be. There's dirt down here, off on the side of the UFO. And there's dirt over here, farther in the distance. And I don't want to use my last motion trackers. How about we do a little dirt searching over here? See if there's anything ahead of us.
Got it.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm going to probably do a little dirt searching off to the side next time. What I am going to do is that's freaky friendly. There's my medic. Medic is going to come right here and make Lucian feel a little better.
Soldier, you okay?
Get that armor back in shape. Oh no, sick. And now we got two sickies in here. Gleaser and Derek. Thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for coming in. We got off to a decent start. If you haven't seen anything, we killed 9 aliens, the mechtoid and the 3 sectoids that come with it, and then how many? So it must have been 5 mutons. Wow, that was a big pot of mutons. Wow. Okay, so we're back at full strength as far as hit points. The mech did its job as in drawing the fire. So I'm gonna hold one more turn just because I feel like we're not quite in position, and I'm wondering where those footsteps. Yeah, they're out of the UFO, so I'm guessing they've got to be down here then, right? One would think. And having just healed somebody, having us standing in the open, I don't really want to push anywhere. And if they're going to end up being down there, why don't I come here? Since they don't seem to be over there, let's come here thinking they might be down there. It's only one space further. Okay, this is not any space further, and it would still cover down here if I need it.
Got it, Seven.
Let's steady. And will to kill. We're just going to kind of keep everybody steady. Gatling laser then is potentially in a good spot if they end up being down that way. We'll just hold positions until we know better. Until we know better.
Moving. Right. I've got my eyes on.
And Felipe, if they're down there, there's a tree or two in the way, but you still have some shots in that direction. We'll steady. Yeah, they're down there.
What's that noise?
They are down there. So actually, thinking about it, well, this is what we're gonna do. I'd like to reload, but I feel like, let's find out where they are. Are they close down there? Or far down there? Pretty damn close. Well, they might be half in, half out. Oh no, there we see them back there. So this looks like a smaller pot of mutons. 3 mutons and a seeker. And with you standing right there, able to be flanked, I probably should have come here to throw it. I don't want to activate him this turn, but what it does tell me, and what it does allow me to do, is come up here and get my rocket closer, because that will be helpful.
I'm on the move.
And we can get everybody reoriented over in this direction. I can get suppression up close, the short range suppression, right here.
Roger, Dodger.
The freak, one of our freaks. It looks like you can make it this far. And that would get a chem grenade up close in case the mutons get aggressive. That could help us out.
Will do.
And let's go see what else we've got. Freaky friendly we can bring a little bit closer, which is not a bad thing.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, I dread having to search out mutons in the middle of, you know, walking in and out, worrying about outsiders at the same time. I'm just gonna rush Nefertiti all the way over here. We'll be in a position to use smoke if they approach us in an awkward way. And I'm gonna get a railgun this close just so I can have you on Overwatch.
Je vous couvre d'ici.
On Overwatch.
And Felipe, I'm thinking, where would their cover positions be? I'm not going to steady you. I'm going to get you out here more just so there's less trees looking down here into potential cover they could take. So I'm going to bring you out a little wider.
Yes, boss.
Oh, those darn things. Now I don't think anybody has a way to activate them. But what we can do is we'll come back up here and pick some good cover. Because if they're wandering, hopefully that means they wander back. I would hope. One can hope. Maybe. I don't know. That could be the last pod. So, you know, if they're the wandering last pod, let's get in position for them then. I don't mind getting you set up there. Where's my other ones? So maybe we do it this way. We get you set up here because you're the shorter range suppression. That gets you a lot closer for longer range suppression. Tell you what. We'll bring you here and we'll hunker. Hey, Katzenung and Vadlin, you've missed your fine self on this mission. You'll want to see how you did. I do believe we're all still alive right now. Yeah, I'll come here. Steady the rocket a little closer. Lucian, will to kill. We're going to bring you right here.
J'y vais. Position défensive par ici. Je suis sur mes gardes.
And Katzen Vadlin, I'm going to bring you right here. It's going to allow you to reload.
Oh, yeah.
And then Freaky Friendly, I said I'd bring up this far
Okay.
for now.
On Overwatch.
And wouldn't it be nice if they just turned around? That would be ideal. And Nefertiti, we can bring you a little closer and full cover so smoke is in range of everybody.
Okay, everyone. Weapons
Okay,
at the ready.
turn around. Turn around. They didn't listen. Pro tip. Well, I prefer, but sometimes they're not always available. I prefer people that can hit and run to get out of the way. If I hear floaters, to be quite honest, Gleaser, I don't use assaults as scouts as much because I'd rather use the guy with lightning reflexes who can move out of the way. But you know, sometimes stuff just happens. Sometimes it just happens. Yeah, so I'm not going to be aggressive moving people forward.
Got it.
I mean, I guess I'm going to say I'm not going to be super aggressive moving people forward.
Heading to that location. Orders confirmed.
And I'm going to hope they turn around soon. And I hope they don't go all the way to the other side of the ship. And this is just a game of cat and mouse again. You know how that sometimes happens.
J'y vais. Je vous couvre d'ici.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
I guess I'll bring the chem over here,
Moving.
just in case they turn around.
I'm on it.
And Felipe, I'm just going to keep you there for now because it looks like there's an opening here. What if they start coming around the corner, activate? Oh, I guess that wall looks solid. But we'll see. If they come through this way, then you can help us. I'm probably not going to push forward too much in case inside they start pushing forward towards us from the interior. And you're far enough back, I'm going to keep you right there. We have to be aware that there is a seeker that tends to go for snipers once things get active.
We're in position.
Now they're going to the other side. Yeah. Should I go chase the 6 meld? I think what I'll do with some of us is move farther forward here so we're not out so wide. So at least if they come here, they'll have to come farther out, and the odds of them scattering to where we can deal with them more instead of back into the UFO will be better. That's what I'm thinking. So we're probably going to wait a little bit.
D'accord.
Now, the one thing I don't know, well, we do know the outsiders aren't right here, so I don't want to go chasing them too aggressively because we'll just draw the outsiders in, and then you know what happens when that happens. Yeah, I think I'll keep my suppressors where they are for the most part.
Okay. I'm on it.
And then you guys will get moved over here just a tiny bit. And what I'll do is I'll keep Kotz and Vodlin here, so if they do end up coming back, they'll see, we can flank somebody with lightning reflexes. We can get out of trouble if we need to. And we'll put you with your chem grenade nearby. Gonna be the perfect little ambush, I think,
I'm on it.
if they ever turn around.
Got it.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
And so now what we'll do is we can get our rocket here first.
Affirmative.
Planquez-vous derrière moi. J'ouvre l'œil, commandant.
And we'll just get the smoke a little bit closer.
We're in position.
Je crois qu'on n'est pas tout seul dans le coin.
They're still going to the other end. I hear doors opening. And that first sound cue we got is, here or in the center room or way over on the other side of the ship is probably where the outsider pod is. So, I'm just gonna hang us out for a little
Je
while
reste en observation.
Got it.
and get a sense if they're gonna turn around or not.
I'm on it. Come get some.
It often happens, not always, but I'll give a few turns just to see if it will.
On it.
Well, was hard to tell. It was hard to tell which way they were moving. It kind of zigzagged a little bit. So let's try to get a read on which way they're moving before we adjust ourselves.
On Overwatch. Roger that. Scanning. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Weapons ready.
That's the outsider pod. They're somewhere in the center. They're just kind of hovering over there a little bit.
En vigilance.
I'm waiting for a distinct movement direction so we can adjust ourselves. If they're just going to sit there like that, that's frustrating.
You heard him. We hold here.
They're coming back. We didn't have to wait that long, right? They're coming back. Let's see if we can surprise them.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Scan on Overwatch.
Fire at will.
May take a couple turns. That's the outsiders.
Vous n'avez rien entendu.
Okay, maybe next turn. We'll see. It may not be. Remember there was a lagger. He used to be back lagging as they were going this way. Now that they're coming back this way, he's lagging here. So these guys may or may not make it up to the corner. We'll find out next turn. Let's get ready for them either way.
Commandant.
Got it.
On Overwatch. Calm kids. Affirmative. Covering now.
Felipe, get your double tap ready. We're going to hit these guys like they've never been hit before,
everyone.
is what I'm
Weapons at the
hoping.
ready.
There we go.
We've got multiple contacts.
Good hit, good start.
No way that just happened.
All right, well, it would appear that the others went off in here, which means they could ultimately come out over here trying to hit us that way, or come through this door and come through the hole in the wall this way. So I don't know. Felipe, I think the one guy is out of your sight. I'm keeping you here to help cover our flank. Because I think we got enough to work with over here. Basically what I'm gonna do is this to get rid of his cover. Okay, so we didn't get rid of his cover. But all we gotta do is a little dinky D to hit him. So let's try a little dink at 50%. Well, what kind of shots do we have with everybody else? You're out of range. Can you see him? No. So if I want to suppress him, I got to move up a little bit. Which means I could move Carvalho, which means I probably... Dang, there's no good way. I guess I can come here and suppress behind the mech.
Rolling.
And also, if they come through on this side, it gets you out of direct fire. So let's suppress and hollow.
Blasting that.
Not thrilled at leaving you here, but I will take my shot here at 60, which is better than 50. But not better enough. I'm a little worried here. If they, I hope they can't run far enough and shoot in one turn that you could get flanked. What I may do is throw some smoke, some just in case smoke. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And then I can shoot with you.
On my way.
Because I think a double tap from you will have a decent chance at succeeding. So let's do it. 67%. Yeah. Didn't even need the second tap. And I'm going to throw smoke here just because, in case they come through the spaceship to come out and grab us. That's what I'm thinking. And I don't feel a need to command at the moment right away.
Yes, sir.
Let's re-steady. Okay, they didn't come around. They took a nice full cover position, and I'm suppressed in half cover. Someone else gonna come at us now. We also, I may be bringing Felipe in, because now we've got that Seeker that's probably hiding. And I don't want Felipe this far away. I just don't. So let's run him in a little closer. And let's just get somebody to protect you back here. Well, let's do that in a minute. Let's make sure we have what it takes to stop this. Katzenwadlin is suppressed. He could always try moving out of that suppression, but it would not be, if I was able to move him to this tree, it would not be a flank. So, I can make a flank with Lucian. I can come right here, and that's a guaranteed. In fact, he doesn't take cover, but I can come right here and have a flank shot.
Je suis en chemin.
Let's hope the other one's not on Overwatch, and we don't even see the other one.
C'est plus
20 crit. You gotta love that weapon. You gotta love it. So I guess we'll just kind of one for all in Overwatch
pas de souci.
from there. And then I'm actually still going to be careful about this, because with none of them here, there's no way they can come out to flank us. So I'm going to come here
Got it.
and watch the back door.
Got it covered.
Since I have an abundance of smoke, let's use it. Because after this pod, once I take it out, there's only a Muton and a Seeker left, I think. Yeah. And then I can, yeah, so I'm going to slide you down so we can Overwatch against the Seeker working its way over here.
We're in position.
And Katzenwadlin, where do I want to move you? I'm going to keep you kind of in between so you can go either way, and I'm just going to reload you.
Sweet.
And our Gatling weapon. You know, I'm going to bring the Freak back here.
Heading to that location.
And for the same reason, move my other Gatling
I'm on,
weapon
Commander.
here and reload.
Ready to rock.
Okay, so they're staying silent. They're all staying silent. Where do I want to go? I'm gonna come here.
Exactly. Got it.
And then everybody else is just gonna kind of watch over there.
Affirmative. Covering now. Roger that. Scanning.
Felipe, you'll have a nice shot in there. I can now bring you up here.
Wish.
There's a couple people nearby if you end up being targeted. And you'll have some angles there if they do come through that way.
Consider that practice.
could they come all the way around here where I should worry about my rocket? Perhaps. I feel like the rocket's not the most important thing we got going right now, so I'm going to back you off a little bit so there's no risk of flank. Because we're only got 2 enemies, so it's not like I should need a rocket. And I have 1 motion tracker left. Yeah, so there's no hole in the wall. Sometimes you never know which walls are out. So this door's blown off a little bit. This is blown off a little bit. I'm gonna come down here and then start working with a motion tracker in here next turn. Because then I'll get that'll give me a good interior motion picture, a little snapshot of where they might be.
I'm on it.
Because I think against just those 2 enemies, Lucian can hold his own over here.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm on it. Roger. I've got my eyes on. That's affirmative.
We'll just play it like this, yeah.
Everyone be ready.
I'd be playing a little different if there wasn't that one seeker that's probably hiding somewhere, ready to come at us. Okay, well at least we had 1 motion tracker charge left because I am now going to make use of it. Oh. So they're like right around the corner here. So let's run in there a little farther.
We should get moving.
Except that's 3. That's 3 blips around the corner here. I see 3, but there's only 2. So could that be the command pod somehow? Along with one of these 2? Maybe? Interesting. So it almost makes me feel like let's run our Rocketeer over here so if I need to I can shoot something in there. Gonna take a couple turns.
Moving to designated position.
And then I think I can get my mobile suppressor somewhere over here.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we're not seeing anything as they strangely move around.
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm still worried about where others could be. I think I'd rather just go a little slower and hunker. I'm a little nervous about moving one person out there. Rather than have you steadied, I think I want an Overwatch over here.
If I see them, I'll kill them.
Feel a little nervous.
Fire at will.
Je suis en chemin. Je vous couvre d'ici. Je suis prêt à attaquer l'ennemi.
I'm gonna bring you right there. Freaky friendly.
Ten-4.
Can you hear something?
There's a sound cue from down there. And part of me says, let's bring right here, let's get our rocket steadied. So maybe, depending on how things scatter, especially if they're outsiders, I would not mind getting a rocket.
Solid copy.
And now I'm starting to feel like maybe I want one more shooter over on this side.
I'm on it, Commander.
But who? Maybe Hugo? I'll bring you down to this corner.
On the move.
And I'm not sure how I want to move around with Felipe. Because that's pretty solid. If they're down this aisle down here, wouldn't it be nice to get lucky with a shot down that direction? Except we still got a frickin' seeker out there.
Affirmative, moving out.
So I gotta keep a buddy with you.
Yes.
It's kind of what I'm feeling. Okay, now that you're in position, let's just hold tight. Maybe next turn we can try something freaky friendly. That's another tough one. Where do I put ya? Where do we put ya? Maybe here, just in case somebody comes through that door when they scatter?
Yes, sir. Eyes on the prize.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna take one more turn, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Lucian a lot closer. So hopefully he can run out here and get flanks on people, depending on how they scatter.
Ok, je bouge. À l'abri, précis.
We'll steady our rocket. And everybody holds. Then we do something next turn. Then the next turn is when we do something. It feels like that's our go time.
Time to fortify our position.
Roger. Got my eyes on. Eyes on the prize.
And then Felipe, let's try to get you lined up with that door, just in case we get lucky. And I'm thinking this tree is where we try it.
Orders confirmed. Running.
I keep thinking I'm gonna run into the other mutons or something. Or this.
I'm on it.
And there's your protection in case you get strangled.
You heard him. We hold here.
I think they're right in there. Okay, Kotzen, let's see how they scramble.
Time's up. They're coming.
It is. Oh, it is that pod, but it's with. Oh, I'm not going to be able to. Well, Felipe, do you have a shot? Oh, thank the Lord, he can see one of them. There's hope yet. There is hope. So let's do this. One shot! Okay. Okay. Now I'm not going to get any flanks here. Can you see for suppression? Okay, I can suppress the guy. Or I can flashbang him. What are the two? I'm going to suppress. I would like to do both, but I can't do both.
Copy that. Target.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is, Lucian, you're coming over here, and we're gonna hope you don't find a muton in the process.
J'y vais.
We do. Well, what would I rather? I guess I'm gonna do my hit and run against the muton in case the first shot doesn't kill it. Was there any doubt? Was there any doubt? It now looks like this guy is up next.
Élimination complète.
Katzenwadling. Where is that acid? Okay, so you could run here. Actually, except that would probably get you to run through the acid. Yeah, that's definitely a stroll through the acid. And so I'm only gonna move you close here and hunker.
I copy.
Because otherwise, that's a pretty damn good shot against you. In case he runs that way or the other, I'm just gonna sit you here in Overwatch. The freak can get this far, but that's not, none of that is cover. And I kind of want to see, it's hard to see through that greenish cloud. He won't be able to see us here.
On the move.
And I want to do that just because we're so damn close to him. I hope we didn't throw smoke on him either. I don't think we did. We still have that frickin' seeker out there.
Understood. Weapons ready.
And what do we got left? And we got a Rocketeer. Who doesn't really need to be.
Sorry, company, Rhonda.
Let's go, Jamball. Ah! I had a feeling he might do that. Because he was... I couldn't throw the flashbang. So, we gotta take him out this turn. Is what we gotta do. Katzenwadling, let's go use you to get him holo-targeted.
Of course.
And you'll have a much better chance from this angle. Nice hit. I really feel like we could probably take him out. Is that acid right there? I don't think so. He was there, and then we knocked him back. It's hard to tell if it's acid or not. I guess we'll find out. Trying to give us some other folks a chance. Okay, it wasn't. I have that shot. 66, 67. Same old, same old. Let's give him a chance. Nice, but he didn't get the kill. We knew Felipe wouldn't get the kill. So we'll just reload.
Ready to rock.
Yes, sir.
And now, Jamball, maybe. Try to give some folks that often don't get a chance for a kill to at least get a chance. Oof.
Damn it.
Didn't look like, I mean, because we got Lucian here. That's what I'm counting on, that Lucian can move up and hit him hard.
Je m'en charge, commandant.
I hope you can hit. There we go. Well, a little riskier than I wanted. A shot I was counting on at 80%. Now we've got...
Yes, sir.
I think it's just a seeker. A hide and seeker out there. Definitely need to get you healed. Where is my medic? He's overwatching. I like the idea of starting to move you out that way.
Solid copy.
So we can get you healed so a seeker doesn't do further damage to us.
Let's rock.
Well, we took some more damage. Jam ball just got hit. Let's have the freak come over here and do a number.
That's affirmative.
Okay, we got to remember it is not, I repeat, it is not suppressed. I'm going to bring you all the way out here to get him holo targeted.
Copy that.
And kill him.
All mission objectives.
So we took some late damage from Jamball, our Rocketeer, and one of our gunners. Outsiders are dangerous at close range, even suppressed. That's why I had the flashbang, thinking, okay, if I can get both on the guy, that makes it a lot safer. But unfortunately, the guy I needed to suppress. But yeah, it'll work. It'll work. Okay, freaky friendly. We got 2 promotions out of that. Our low-level corporal got up, so yeah, I was trying to give him some chances. Jamball's out for 17. Thomas Cargo Morrison out for 19. This is where I say they're both available for viewers. Let's see, freaky friendly. Oh, now I do have some mayhem gunners, but I almost feel, looking at Glenn Freaky Friendly's stats, I wouldn't mind a little extra mobility on a gunner. And his aim isn't going to be as high as I might like it for a Master Sergeant. And this will increase his aim. And will, you know, it's middle of the road. That's not the biggest deal. I think I'm going to go extra conditioning on this one, as opposed to mayhem. I have some others that do mayhem and whatnot. I feel like I'll get more bang for my buck on extra conditioning here, so let's do it. 6 health, 60, or 6, 12, 60, 83. 7 plus 13, 70. And 91. Those are huge jumps for everyone involved, and I feel much more confident with those kinds of numbers on Freaky Friendly, especially trying to put out some double taps. Then we got the other freak. This was the freak parade here. Everybody who's a freak gets promoted, and we'll give you repair, so we can have yeah, I think you're my last engineer. Even of all the new ones that needed to get repair, so that's good. Well, it's because you are a little sore. I guess your meds haven't kicked in enough to give you a better vibe. Hey, Gleaser. All right, let's see what we got in the way of... Whoops, I didn't mean to scroll that fast. 25 Elerium, 21 alien alloys. All that helps. Weapon fragments, only 7 meld. 2 flight computers, 2 damaged. We can sell right away. And all 4 power cores or sources are damaged. And we have to repair some alloy plating. So let's go there and do that first. Oh, our Gauss machine gun. How much longer till that's back? Only 2 days. Only. It's still bugged. It's only bugged when you use it, Gleaser. It's only bugged when you use it. Then we look at the situation room. We're down. Yeah, see, the alien resources have never been that low for us. 62. Now they're going to gain some back because they got 3 bases next month. But that's the lowest we've had them yet to date. Alien research getting pretty high now. So what I got to do? Let me take a look at the timeline. Yeah, gene mods in 1 day. Hopefully less than 1 day. Let's get that done so I can do the covert op scan and see what we find, so I don't forget to do it. While I'm thinking about it, let's just scan now. Ah, this is it.
We are on the threshold of a new kind of warfare.
It's the flexible container where she can stick her head out while she's getting her treatment.
Now, as we learn from our fallen enemies, we can make their strengths our own.
Okay. So this is our first gene mod that we picked up. We'll try to get more as we go along. It does take meld, and meld is getting scarce temporarily. So let's back out here, and we're going to do the scan so I do not forget. $50, and we have $50. Let's scan.
Positive identification confirmed.
Russia.
Exalt cell location
There's 2
verified.
actually. There's actually 2. So that almost tells me I came close to waiting too long. Because I added that and like an extra day just to get the gene mod done on my covert op. And when you start seeing 2 out there, that tells you I was pretty damn close to pushing it too far. So we're gonna go to South Africa, get that panic down, since Russia means nothing right now. So let's go to South Africa.
Status. I want our birds kept fully fueled at all times.
Let's go down to our newly modded individual. Wherever, there it is. It has a special symbol when they get gene mods, so at least for now, while with only 1. Yeah, why are you not surprised anymore? It's just, it's like the game is stuck on Russia. But let's take Jasmine, the psycho, out. Loadout, she's going to get the laser pistol, so now for the rest of the team we're only going to have a couple. She'll get a motion tracker, and she will get one of our now slightly rarer alloy platings. And let's send her out.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt.
And she's over there in South Africa right now. Okay. Russia. Which what this means now, though, I believe this is the way it works. So once we finish our mission in South Africa in 6 days, we will immediately scan again. Because I can't risk this one going away too soon. So that's the way we're going to do it. I think. I'll probably read the wiki before that happens, just to make sure I'm remembering it properly, but I'm pretty sure when you see 2 like that, after this mission's done, I want to scan again pretty quickly. I'm going to check the hangar real quick because I haven't in a while. We'll almost be full strength. South America's ready. We're 2 days shy in Europe, and we're starting to get some fully recovered now, finally. here in Africa. Now these two are not fully recovered. I think they're heavily damaged ones that we sent here just because. So, okay, air game's about where it can be. Every ship in danger zones has a pilot, so let's move. Let's go scan for our next mission. Advanced Aerospace Concepts 2 days away, so we can start working on our air game a little bit. Helmut Grunter is back, in case you didn't notice, Gleaser. Hey, Servando, we survived. We took a couple injuries, mid-teens injuries, at the very late. One from a ornery outsider that was able to shoot through suppression. You know, that happens sometimes. And then the last one we had out there was a seeker, and it seeked somebody out and snuck up on them and injured them. So they weren't horrific injuries, but they weren't from high-level folks. They were from obviously non-high-level folks. You're already looking for the next 5 names? Yeah, I still have them listed, and I took your name off so nobody tries to claim your character anymore. So I even updated that list, believe it or not. Woohoo! I'm on top of things. Sometimes. Okay, let's go see. Oh, so let's look at them all. So we got armor. We can start armoring our fighters now, which is a good thing. Oh, I haven't updated this yet. Oh, it's updated in the Discord, but I haven't updated it here yet. So just so you know. I have like 20 names on the promotion list that I fell behind. The Christmas holidays, I just realized how far I fell behind. But I got everything listed and caught up. Just didn't have time to type it all in before the show. And then I have all these lists done on Stream Elements to update the rankings. I just haven't typed those in. Yeah, but you can see the newest updates, at least as of the 1st of October, in the Discord. Under, I think it's the last channel, under long work character requests, or however it's worded. I put them in there. Let's see. So armored fighters will be a thing, if we can afford all these things. UFO scanners. Precise information on alien UFO classes that our research team has already performed analysis on. With your approval, we can install air combat scanners that will tell precisely how much damage a UFO has sustained. Well, this one, we've had it with the mod we're using, so I will not be spending money on this one. Super Sky Ranger for when we start going against... Yeah, there's a way I can do this with this game too. But I have not tried it and searched it down, but after I started, I found out there's a way to automatically get stats pulled, so I don't have to manually take all the time it's taking me right now. So I'll be keeping my eye on that for any future playthrough I do of this. Super Sky Ranger for when we do alien base assaults. We'll want that because we can carry more soldiers. Improved avionics. We've identified stuff that'll improve our weapons accuracy. We got this one, penetrator weapons to penetrate alien armor. We have a little bit of that. Wingtip Sparrowhawks, which I've used before, but a lot of times I feel like with the cost, they'll be one of the last things I add if I have the funds. Okay, there we go. You could do the harvester analysis, have better, but we're not to the point to shoot it down yet, and that'll be a quick one. Yeah, one day. So what I'm going to do is do some other autopsies. I'm trying to think of which ones. I think Seeker gives me another gene mod, unlocks another gene mod. So I'm going to start with Seeker Autopsy. It's only 2 days.
Despite its physical appearance, this machine doesn't seem to be made up of any organic components. Its surface has an unusual metallic composition that somehow interacts with the vapors it releases for concealment.
Okay, it is going. Yeah, I would like to keep control, or feel like I'm keeping control of the air game. Sure would like that. Okay, and I'm gonna have to sit down and figure out who I want to give what gene mods to, but I gotta be careful because I think some of the upgrades here that I'm gonna want to do, yeah, they take a chunk of meld. So before I do a lot more gene mods, I want to be able to upgrade a suit or two on my mechs. The Valiant would be more for our Pathfinder, Lucian. The Defender would probably be more towards a build for Kibo, say. Although Kibo could work with either one, but eventually we'll have a more defensive mech, I'm sure. So 60 alloys on that one. I don't even have enough alloys to build these yet. That's my bottleneck there. So I'd like to upgrade there. Get the mech games a little push forward. And I got to trade in an old piece of armor to be able to do these. So I got to get some more alloys. And I got to save enough meld. 60 on both if I want to build that. So I'm not going to do any more gene mods a ton yet, although I may do for my tank. I'll have to figure out which one I want to make. Yeah, Glycely is definitely my tank build, so I'll have to figure out which gene mods I'm going to want to start adding to him also to make him even stronger at holding up against the attacks, unlike before when I almost got him killed. So we're just gonna keep going. And did I pick the new? Yeah, we're doing the autopsy, Seeker autopsy. It's in there. So coming up, we've got Psi Labs very soon. Seeker autopsy is only 2 days. Ammo conservation is done in 2 days. And then a lot of repairs. And then we got a new cybernetic augmentation and Aegis armor. So we got a lot of stuff coming up within 3 days. Let's go advance the time and get to it.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Nap of Earth, Africa, large. Let's go scramble and take a look at it.
Contact.
We'll just go defensive. Banjo Thompson. We're gonna just identify, see if it's terror, abductor, whatever it might be.
Enemy is padlocked.
That's more likely an abductor. Abort, abort, abort anytime. There we go. So we'll just let it land. Is it going to South Africa? Maybe? That seems to be the way it's headed. Okay, we got ourselves an abduction.
Several urgent requests for assistance.
The lovely old, hardly any panic, but it's a swarming mission kind of a thing. Umlazi, South Africa. Let's put together a team for this one. Ooh, the Grand Cemetery. I don't think we've done this one. If we've done this one, it's only been one. It's been quite a while. Good for a sniper. Generally a good mission for a sniper overall. A lot of destructible cover, so having a good engineer along could be helpful, along with a rocketeer. Lots of destructible cover. Gunners always help. Floki is back. We haven't seen Floki in a while, and he's back now. That's good news. In fact, what does the med bay look like? We just added to it. 2, 7, then we got 14, 11, 16. Oh, Kibo's out for a little longer. Hong is thinking of chopping his legs off if he wasn't a sergeant. That's why I haven't done it yet. Because they lose a rank when you make them into a mech, so it's a little harder making him into a mech when they're only going to be a corporal. So Machine Hater's finally back 7 days. That'll be nice to have that. He's one of my important big gunners that I've been missing. But it's given some others a chance to... So I think since it's swarming, I have no problem at all taking Rickroll on this one. So we're going to take Rickroller. Do I have a medic available? Quampa, but that's another medic. We have Zabiol. Karma Suture, you have good health to go on this one. Let's see, we'll bring old boy Floki. I haven't seen Floki in ages. I can't wait to take him out. So I think we'll go the suppression heat gunner combo. You know, double tap, flush combo, that kind of thing. I do not, or do I have Devil Dog Amar as an assault. I got Wednesday Porter as an assault. Let's go with an engineer first. Let's go Lucia. Let me put you here. I'm gonna bring a sniper. Carnage is available. Gunter with the Grunt Man. Oh yeah. Only 5 health. But have Squad Sight Ranger, Deadeye. I may try holding you back a little. It'll be a little bit dangerous for you if we get heavy floaters. Carnage even has less health. And I think none of my snipers have great health. So actually, Grunty, you have more than anybody else available. So you're getting the call there. I'm going to take a Rocketeer. Slim has fire in the hole now and a little more health. I was thinking Oust. How close is Oust to our promotion? Oh, he's a long way. So no Rocketeers are real close. Let's check down here. Because I think all my Rocketeers down here. So Daffy could get a promotion just by going out. Slim probably would not. So I'll think about Daffy. And then the question is, do I want infantry? Do I want an assault? Well, if I'm going to bring an assault on this one with all the destructible cover, I think I want one who's somewhat tanky. Will survive, steadfast, decent health. So I'm going to look at it this way. That's why I want people with good health. I don't need people that just get blown over by just looking at the enemy. So that's why I said that, Mike. But yeah, famous last words. Well, he had good health. he used to be healthy. You know, I don't want to get you injured too right before the side tube gets gets operational, because I want to start adding PSYOP stuff to you. So let's go see what we got here. I'm thinking for your loadout. Too bad we didn't get the Aegis armor yet. I may change. Now we'll keep it like this for now. Lucia. Yeah, that's decent health, I'm telling you. You're a master sergeant, so what did I give you? Did I not give you what I get? Oh, I gave you bombard, that's right. Well, this is a heavy cover destruction map. But depending on who we face, maybe I want to bring that. We'll mix it up like that, because I do have a Rocketeer. Yeah, we're like a day away from the Psi Lab being ready, so then I'll start popping in my first two I want to put in there are my 2 medics that aren't officers. So, because you all have the high will that should give you an advantage to being successful. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, Floki. We'll give you the longer range one and the flashbang. And for the shorter range, the flashbang doesn't work as well. So let's do this. Auto rifle, so you have a little bit better health. Smoke grenade is okay. And just because you're the short range person, you'll really be targeted. Let's do this. Okay, now let's go back to where we were. Gleisly. Haven't taken Gleisly out in a while. He's been patching himself back up. He definitely gets that. He definitely gets this. He definitely gets this. And just I'm just gonna keep a med kit on him just to keep him running and tanking as much as possible. I'm gonna play it like this. Rickroll. You're sitting at 10 already. Let's do that. Let's do the alloy strike rifle. You're gonna get one of the laser pistols. You're gonna get that. You have 2 battle scanners already. And so let's give you, on this map that can have some wide open sight lines. Whoops. We'll do it like this. Yeah, Ripley we've done. Okay, Grunter. The grunt man, the gruntster himself. Grunty grunt grunt. Now you do not have, so this will potentially last a little longer. Now this doesn't really have places to jump up to. And therefore, I've got to use the extra ammo. You only have 10 health. We're just going to have to be careful with you. Oops. The game should know. I want to change slots, not keep the same one. We need a game that can read the user's mind, so... Boy, would that make games easier for me. Do what I want. Now, unfortunately, I have no more carapace. It'll be nice having one more good piece of armor once we get the Aegis armor. And there's something I've been forgetting to do with our rocket launchers all this time. We have the frickin' recoilless rifle that's been available, and I keep forgetting to put it on. I meant to say something about that, and I should have fixed it at the beginning of our last episode for Jamball. That's why she got hurt. Because she was pissed at me and says, I'll teach him. I'm gonna get myself hurt. Maybe next time he'll give me the recoilless rifle. And we'll keep the SMG. And we'll keep all the rockets. And let's hope you have enough. You're basically in one-shot territory depending on the enemies. So Daffy, be careful out there. Daffy, be careful. Is there anything else I'm missing? We've got the 2 laser pistols. We got some ranged shooters. I have the ability, if it ends up happening around the central building, I have somebody who can get inside and get close. So I think we're okay as far as this team goes. Karma Sutra, I want to double check. Smoke and mirrors, dense smoke, smoke grenade. Good. So you will come with 4 dense smokes. That can really help on this map. That can be very helpful on that map, and so I'm hoping we do well. And the only other thing I have to decide, flashbang, since you got the longer range one. I think I'm going to give you a little bit more armor. Because you have will to survive. I did not take resilience there, which may have been a mistake. But I was thinking with double tap to have a shooter that can take advantage of double tap. I don't do that with everybody. And we may end up going, I almost guarantee we're going extra conditioning for your final promotion. For you. Since I have a couple mayhems already. So that's what I'm thinking. It's kind of running late for starting, but I'd love to hear what anybody has to say. If you feel like running this mission right now. Swarming. It'll probably take a while. Depends on how much you want to stick to my schedule tonight, being a Sunday night. You're ill until February 7th for now. That's your time off as it stands right now. Yeah, I'm kind of in the mood to give this a try. So why don't we give it a try? Everybody's loaded up. The team's ready. Let's launch for this swarming mission. In fact, before I do it, let's take a look at this. And let me go to UFpedia. So we're looking at 16 to 18 enemies because the research is over 180. 3 to 4 pods. I wonder if swarming can have a 5th pod. It says only 3 to 4 pods. 16 to 18, so they're larger pods. So, yeah. I think we're gonna do it. It's gonna be a hell of a lot of enemies, 16, 18. But we'll just have to be ready for it. I can do eat. Okay, let's go do eat. Everybody check your weapons, check your ammo. And let's get this party started. We're probably looking at pods of 4 times 5, so pods of 4 and 5, probably more than likely.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Because I'd be shocked if there were only 3 pods, but bigger pods. We're still running at around 18. You're talking 2 pods of 5 and 2 pods of 4, something like that, give or take, like you said. If there were for some reason were only 3 pods, yeah, they'd be bigger, like you said, Phantom Dragon.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast. The alien abductions are becoming more brazen every day. We've got reports coming in of attacks in broad daylight. We're the only ones who can respond to this threat, so we should get down there.
Okay. Operation Bloody Heart. Let's bring a few bloody alien hearts still beating back with us.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now.
Okay, we're up in the
Standing by for
corner.
orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5x5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
We'll see how this goes. Let's do a little motion tracker for our first turn. I think I'll come here first. And we'll take a little bit of a peek here. So nothing right away. We can all at least get down behind the gravestones of our choice and see where we want to go. I think I will try to have a rocket steadied as much as possible. And I will probably keep our sniper up here, at least to get it started, so we get a nice view of the battlefield before us. And then, come on, it's not letting me click on Jonesy. There we go. Jonesy, I'm bringing you up here.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, she likes that. Let's go to Floki.
Got it!
Then it wouldn't be bad to have you near the front, Lucia, with your all your grenades and chem. And then we got these two. We got, yeah, we definitely. We'll get Gleisley up near the front.
Roger that.
Now watch everything come to from the side when we get up there. And then our medic can stay right here because he's definitely close enough.
The doctor's coming!
He is coming! And we are throwing the smoke, but not yet. Let's Overwatch. Steady. And we're ready. Almost.
Headed there now.
Let's steady. Cyber disc. Floaters. So cyber disc and floaters for sure. I wonder where they are. I guess I'm going to use another motion tracker. And go this far. Okay. We now know something is over here. And I think I will do a battle scanner and see what we're dealing with up here. Ooh, okay. The big buff guys. Pot of 4. Pot of 4 with a berserker. Or is that a mutant elite? Yeah, that's a berserker. He's not holding a weapon. I see no weapon in his hand, so that's a berserker. And 3 mutants to keep him company. So, we definitely want to get a rocket a lot closer.
A la orden, comandante.
And steady. Would probably be nice to have Gleisley up near the front.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And a Gatling laser near the front would be helpful also. A lot of half cover, so I'm going to want my smoke guy nearby. We'll do the Gatling laser here and my other suppressor potential there. Jonesy. Whoops, I just had Jonesy.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, she really likes that. That voice pack cracks me up. I think I'm gonna push Lucia all the way up here because these guys can be susceptible to chem. So let's get her pushed fairly aggressively forward. And you, my friend, steady and get ready for a nice shot. You have precision shot. And Smoke is on call.
Keep moving! Save it or die!
Didn't see a sound cue as far as direction. Now let's go find out if a rocket can even reach them from where we are right now. Looks like we're just a little short. So, I'm going to move my rocket forward.
Afirmativo.
And we're going to wait a turn to make all this fun happen.
We should get moving. Roger that.
Now I can get my Smoke behind full cover, so he can smoke everybody behind the half cover when we go loud. And then I've got to figure out what I want to do with you, Rickroll. I guess I just keep you there for starters.
Da, commandier. Будем осторожнее. Ooh, I like that.
Je reste en observation.
Yep, we're fine.
Come to your death. Come to the doctor.
Well, at least we have a rocket.
Trying to surround me. Nine.
That's a good first hit.
I am not scared.
This is bad.
I could use some help.
We're getting pincered. We're getting pincered bad. Pincered really, really bad. Okay, so I can at least get you here. I've got a rocket. Does my rocket have the ability to shred this thing? Well, what I could try doing, problem is I'd then have to put us into heavy smoke. I don't want to do a rocket back here or I'll pull them in. And it looks like I have one heavy, is the way it looks to me. Nope, 4 regular. They're all regular floaters. They aren't even heavy. So what I got to do is find a way. And none of the floaters activated on Overwatch. Thank goodness for small favors. And so over here, I have 2 drones, 2 seekers. If I could get rid of the frickin' cyber disk, I can smoke and let them do some things. So part of me is saying this might be close enough for me to get a rocket over here. I'd have to throw smoke over here. But unfortunately, this little mausoleum thing is preventing my rocket from getting... Even if I try to go high, I cannot... unfortunately, that's too high to hit the thing. So, my only way to aim lower, I can only go over... And it could easily scatter away so I don't hit it. So that's my concern here. 0.6 scatter can make me not hit it and have it not be shredded. So the other thing I should look at, do you have shredder ammo? Oh, but you have double tap and some good shots. Now you do have one shot here with double tap that could shred for me. So it looks like this is the way I do it. I keep my rocket in the other direction for potentially these two floaters, and I don't hit... I try to, with my other suppressor, suppress them, and we'll see how this all works out. I won't be able to run forward with Glycely because we'll activate that other pod. So it's not ideal. I also have grenades. So I probably have to throw smoke here if I killed the thing. Well, let's do it. Let's see if I can kill the thing and get it shredded. Unfortunately, the first shot will not be shredded. So let's do the first shot and get it shredded. Then I'm thinking, I got a sniper over here who's going to be susceptible to, you know what over here. Gleaser's already feeling a little scared at the moment. Let's get over to Grunty. The grunty guy. Everybody, at least everybody's at squad site. That's the good news. So I do a precision shot right here and hope we can get a crit. Like that.
Out of the game.
Good job, Grunty. I'm gonna hope you can last a turn before we can get you down with some help. So that means I can come over here. And I'm gonna take a 90% Gatling shot there. And we missed a 90% shot. He's hollow targeted. Whoop dee dee doo dah. So I think this is where I do this. Because I sure as heck don't want scatter to happen down here, and I bring these guys into it. At least not yet. Yeah, we'll do that. That was one hell of a big explosion on the big guy. Now I could throw a grenade here. It won't scatter. Yeah, even throwing it there, I can't get the guy flying, but I can get rid of the guy who's on ground level by destroying his cover. Okay, I didn't destroy his cover. I damaged his cover. This will get a hit and run going. And allow me to take this shot that I hope we hit on. Or, yeah, let's do it. Nice. Now I can keep that guy in place. Do I have somebody to finish off? Do I have anybody left? If I move you, you would have to throw smoke to cover all these people. How much would your smoke reach? Okay, you could cover these people. If I moved you here, so you're not flanked by them.
Yeah?
And then Gleiss, or... I feel like I gotta keep you up there in case that other pod starts moving. But at the same time, I need to find somebody to get back here to support here. Because you know very well those things are gonna go for us. So, what do I do here? I can flush... and probably kill that. Have a good chance to kill the floater.
Bring it!
Now we got Gleisling. And to be quite honest, I'm bringing Gleisley Black this far. So I could run and gun here if I need to. For Seeker duty. Well, I could run and gun pretty close. I can't climb up there, but I can get pretty damn close. Let's just get you there, and then we can work our way back. I'm a little worried, however, if we get the Berserker running, but I guess we'll have other shots if we can take care of this. This is really tough. I can't afford to lose my sniper, so we're going to bring support back this way.
Roll it out.
Run away, friend, run away.
Mierda, hay que cubrirse.
Ah, I didn't get him in the smoke. I didn't even think about that flank shot. But so far, it's just armor. So far. And I imagine Seekers have disappeared. So what I'm going to start doing... is we're going to start bringing you guys forward. Except there's no sideways cover to help against things that could be out here. I'll tell you what, the things that could be out there are not all that scary.
Rolling. Position confirmed. I'm ready.
Okay. We need some healing. And then I could always suppress the floater. So let's do that. We gotta get you healed. So do I come all the way back here, out of line of sight of everybody to try and get you healed?
Двигаюсь к точке. За дело.
Not gonna steady.
Enemigos pacificados.
Okay, I actually could heal with you. Does anybody else need smoke out there? Well, guess what I'm doing? I'm using my second grenade already.
Leur balance.
Now we've got very quiet things out there. Drone and 2 seekers. So Karma Sutra, I feel like I can have you do the heal.
I will probably not let them hurt you.
And so far that was just armor. We're gonna Overwatch.
Covering now.
I'm gonna reload.
Armed and ready.
Okay, hopefully that was a double move. We have a mechtoid out there. We have a mechtoid out there. And they are running away.
Bye-bye.
Good job, Grunty. Grunty. Okay. I can't, since they moved away, I can afford to keep Gleisly closer to you in case a thing appears.
Good to go.
And then we're gonna have to figure out where the other stuff is.
Reloading.
We'll get some reloads in
Got it.
where we can.
Affirmatif. Ok, je surveille la zone.
More medicine for the patients.
Yeah, we're just gonna steady.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Rickroll can move again.
Так точно. Я весь внимание.
It's hard for me to tell where it is because I really need to put my Rocketeer in a good spot. They're running away. We got lucky that it wasn't a super powerful cyber disk. We were able to take it out. I'm really concerned about where the heck all the Seekers are. That makes it hard for me to really move much. I know they're running off that way, so maybe we gotta go looking down this way, but I don't know I don't know.
Двигаюсь к точке. Сейчас все увидим.
Okay, at least for now, this side of the map is our friend. So, and this at least gives us an angle down here if that situation should change.
Bien.
Tout de suite.
Exactly.
Moving.
Keep you here for smoke for the time being. I'm not going to move you. And I may end up just having to bring my sniper with me next turn if I don't hear any definite and then figure out where we got to move. Yeah, there's still 2 Seekers out there. Still 2 Seekers out there, and they're probably hidden.
Got it covered.
Got it.
Bien reçu. Je surveille le coin.
Back online.
Doktor will paint the walls with their blood.
Что за чертовщина?
So we know the mechtoid's towards the center. Or possibly past the center.
Внимание! Вижу
Well,
противника.
this pod came back through the house. And we missed. Oh, we hit something.
Non, raté.
So what'd we hit? I saw something. Okay, so we hit a guy over here. So this is where I try to do a shredder. And I try to put it here, so if we're lucky, I hit the guys inside too.
No sabrán ni qué les alcanzó. Hagamos los picadillos.
And we did shred this guy barely. Okay. The other thing I wonder, how far do your grenades reach? Pretty far. I'll keep that in mind. Let's see how our shots over here do. It's only 68. But I'm going to try a precision shot with it. And hope. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's have somebody shoot that, since nobody's down that way, Rickroll, why don't we bring you around this way?
Принято.
Here, little muton. Here, berserker, berserker. That was a good hit. Problem is, he's really close now, so I can't get my second shot. You're not close enough to do it. But I have somebody who will be. The only problem is these guys, if they can get to here, they would then flank us. This'll be... Do you have close encounters? Oh, you have hit and run. Well, hit and run works. What's... So let's come up here and hit, and then get you running.
On my way.
Now anybody can Anybody can finish them off now. In fact, a Rickroll, perhaps you can finish them off with your pistol as your extra shot. Flipped him over glicely in a very cool move. So now we got these guys. And I have 2 suppressors. So therefore I feel like I do want to see if I can blow away those walls. And we did. And we have better shots for you now, Grunty. That's a good shot. I have double tap. It's only going to be a 60% shot for the second one. Oh, 50, excuse me. But it'll be hollow targeted for somebody else. If there's somebody else left. And we shredded, and we hit 6 health. So I'm probably just going to suppress. Because rapid fire is too low. Flush won't do enough damage. Therefore, we're going to suppress. And we still have those frickin' seekers out there. Yeah, I like the idea of keeping my smoke in between. Likely you can't see the guy from where you are for whatever reason. Oh, you're out of range, which means he's out of range. So let's run you back for your run. In case Seekers choose now to show up. And Karma Suture there in Overwatch. I'm not gonna do smoke. I do have 3 smoke suppressed at this range. I'm hoping our cover is good enough. Is that a good thing to do? I have smoke. Let's use it. Still have 2 left after this. We gotta finish this before that Mechtoid shows up.
Damn, they're tough.
Yeah, I'm glad I threw smoke. Oh, he suppressed. Who'd he suppress? Oh, he suppressed the suppressor. Okay. Now, I have a 53% shot. I can hollow target if I bring you here. And a big miss, but he's hollow targeted. And therefore, I think double tap is the choice. Okay, now we still got those 2 Seekers. But I'm going to reload with the Mechtoid pounding around out there.
Sweet.
Prête pour la baston.
I'm ready.
Keep moving! Octavia paints the walls with their blood.
We still have 2 rockets, Shredder and regular. Let's reload.
Back online.
Hey.
Okay, the Mechtoid's in the same zone. Is it going to come through the building in the middle? No. And those Seekers not being anywhere and showing themselves is driving me crazy. It makes me really fearful about... So, you know, I think I'm going to bring you into half cover here now, Helmut, because if that mechtoid comes through, I'm not satisfied with your line of fire. So I'm going to bring you right here, so hopefully you have a better line of fire.
Will do.
And we'll steady. Keep Karma Suture there. I'm going to push forward a little bit more with Gleisli.
I'm all over it.
He's still in range to come back and help if Seekers show up. I'm going to reload all my suppressors that need it.
Oh, I like that.
Je reste en observation.
The sorrow I will create will be wunderbar.
Got it covered.
And we'll reload here. Let's see if they push forward now.
Enemigos a la vista.
Oh, there they are! Oh, it showed up, didn't it? Just at the bad time, like I was thinking. Well, we hit it, but we didn't kill it, so someone's getting strangled. Which takes away suppression. Takes away all my suppression! Well, I know it's in the center. So I can at least get it shredded. Shot is blocked. So I feel like I gotta go right here for the shred, because as far as I know, the sectoid was in the middle, even though I cannot see it. I mean the mechtoid. So let's at least get it shredded. And I think that shred of 7 was it. And so what am I doing now? I'm using you, Grunty, to kill these things instead. Let's have you go against the one at full health, see if you can take care of it.
Dead and gone.
Okay, I have... Oh, so this wasn't my other suppressor. This is my guy. This is Gleisli. Well, if you're gonna have somebody get strangled, Gleisli's the one to do it. But now we gotta get this guy off of us. Problem is, this guy's coming towards us now. And he can kill people in full frickin' cover. So I have smoke. But I don't want to do it now until I kill this guy. And yeah, lasers kind of bounce off that thing. I
Coming in from the sides.
pop, double tap, might as well use it. I won't get it against that thing. Because it doesn't go back to back. Now I get the 8. So, if I can't see it from here, running the Overwatch and risking that makes no sense. He's going to be coming for us. So I gotta throw dense smoke, which hopefully will help a little. Now let me see the coverage of the smoke. This is very awkward with a mechtoid. We've been killed by mechtoids before. I really don't want to be killed by a mechtoid right now. At least he's shredded. And if he can run out this far, I need to protect you too. So maybe I bring you back here, so I don't have to risk a flank. No, I don't want to steady. I want to Overwatch. I come here. Oh yeah, we can't move far. You wouldn't be on Overwatch, but if he can come out and run over and flank you, dense smoke alone, I don't feel confident. Let's at least give you half cover in dense smoke.
Ooh, I like that.
Let's pull you back here. Break line of sight.
Okay, je surveille la zone.
Let's throw your last smoke here. So we protect ourselves as much as we can from a mechtoid running out. Keeping you there. And this is where we cross our fingers that we don't die. Because we couldn't see him. There he is. Got a shield now too. I'm worried about this shot. I'm thinking I want to blow a rocket here to get rid of his shielding. He's already shredded. There, his shielding's gone. And we got lucky on how he moved. Yeah, we did everything we could with smoke, but we got even luckier that he didn't even get a chance to shoot at us. So, now, this other sectoid is also on Overwatch. So, this won't be double tap. I think I'll have enough shots to bring against him to wear the mechtoid down. Let's figure that out. Precision shot from Grunty. One shot, bring him down! Love it. A 22 crit. How about that? Which means I can suppress there. Let's go F1 and see what's left. So I didn't... Yeah, so there's only two sectoids. The one that was giving the shield and this guy. And this could be it. 17, and I said, what, 18 was possible? This might be the map. This might be the time to run Gleisly up there. Since he's suppressed, and I know the other guy was doing the shield, so he can't be on Overwatch. Now, a run and gun would get me how close? Here. It would step out here. The step out would be there. Oh, I'm like a step away. But I may just bring him here anyway. Because he should probably still be close enough for a decent shot.
Hunt him down. 10-4.
Okay, and the guy that was doing the shielding is there. It's only 62. Ouch.
Damn it, missed the target.
Let's see. I'm gonna come here. Got him. So we're down to 1. Oh, I had a hit and run, so all Overwatch for that other guy back there. I'm gonna come forward.
Gotcha.
Can't see him. I think health-wise he could take a hit from a sectoid and not get out of his armor, I hope. And Karma Suture, I can start bringing you forward now.
Yeah? I'm going to kill so many now.
That might be it.
Out of the way.
Everything by the numbers.
Woof, we did it. Quicker than I expected. It's only 9:30. Only a half hour over normal time. How about that? Oh, that damage was amazing. Wasn't it, Nightmare? There's no way in hell I was expecting a one-shot kill. Yeah, 19. Yeah, Gleaser, are you enjoying your new character? So we gotta ask. Looks like no promotions. Oh, we did get one. Daffy, that's right, Daffy. She did a good enough job today, I'm telling you. She did a good enough job. What does she get? Mayhem, extra damage for rocket launchers, tactical sense, extra defense, opportunist. No. So I guess we do Mayhem. To give more defense per enemy in sight? Now we're going Mayhem. Decent aim for a Rocketeer, I think. What'd we pick up? 14 Lyrium, 18 more alloys. I'll take 18 more alloys. Actually got 12 meld out of that. And more cash.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Ooh, baby, baby. Let's see, did I have any notes on anything else I wanted to build or get done today? Let me just make sure. Let's just see if we can scan and find our next mission, and then we'll call it. Yes, you survived. I wanted you available for the Psi tubes. You knew I was going to keep you alive. You notice I did not take too many risks with you. Not at all. I need my Psi-Ops coming up. My two best Psi potential soldiers, Karma Suture and Zabio, are waiting in the wings for it to finish. Let's go see. It's less than a day away, the Psionic Labs. So let's go see if we can find them or a mission first. Psi Labs were not meant to be today. Psi Labs were not meant to be today. We have a medium raider low, so it's a scout mission in Mexico, even though that's the US. Let's go see what we got. We should have everybody pretty much available here. I can take out 5, and that's just what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to take out 5. I'll keep Captain Missile in reserve. Well, I may not take out 5 because I'm gonna go Vulcan. I'm gonna go. I may just go everybody. No, I gotta go aggressive because I need the extra aim. Only 3 against 3 scouts. And then a raider. So I'm going to bring 4. I'll leave Kaisar back because he's got a lot of kills. His aim should be really, really good. With a Phoenix cannon against the raider. And if he and Captain Missile go out, I'm going to take everybody else out against the 3 scouts. There we go. If I don't start killing them fast, I may just burn an aim module.
We have eyes on the bandit. Closing on target.
I'm just going to burn it now. I want to get through these scouts.
Approaching target now.
Okay, they missed. The raider missed. That was a heavy hitting shot. Come on, take him out. Okay, Antros, back off. Okay, we're gonna abort. We almost got it. But I got 2 heavily damaged planes.
Contact
for the trouble. Now D. Kaiser's going out. Aggressive. And Captain Missile's taking him out. Balanced. We got to get through. We only need 1 more hit on the scout, and then we got to pound through. Wow, we got to pound through the raider. I'm going to use an aim module just to get this done. Got to.
Bangs out. Nearing strike range.
Aim module for what shouldn't have needed maybe 1 at the most. Come on. Don't let that guy hit us. Okay. We need to take this down with the aim module and take it down fast. Okay, it's missing. And we have our next mission, a downed raider. Whew. D. Kaiser got the kills. Aim module made a difference. Captain Missile as the leader. Let's just go see what the map looks like. Okay, so it's a different medium map than we had. But what I'm going to do is this. Since we ran over to begin with, I'll pick out the team that's going to go on this next time. And actually, just to end the mission, yeah, there. I just kept it on. Guess what? We got to the Psi Labs. I was hoping. I was just going to do a quick tap to advance the time.
Psi Labs Online.
And a request from India for alloys. No, that is not what I want to give up. Even with I'm not hurting on cash. And India doesn't need shields. It's low threat, low panic right now. So let's get in here. Let's visit the Psi Labs.
Soldiers for testing within the Psi Lab. Once we have a complete report, I'll notify you with the results. Our current research implies a strong link between a candidate's willpower and their psionic potential.
Okay, so we're
hoping that 1 or more of our existing soldiers will meet the necessary requirements.
So we're going to put in Zabiol with his 70 will. And we're going to put in, if he can go in fatigued, I don't know if he can. No. So you're going to, in 3 days then, Karma Suture, you'll be going in the Psi tubes also. So we are going to definitely get our first medic going.
Commander to the hangar. Commander to the hangar.
And I don't have this unlocked yet. But I think we're just going with Mind Fray. Causes damage to Psi attackers, puts all of their Psi attacks on cooldown, protects the Psion and nearby allies who pass a will check. I'm going to do this one, we're going to do Mind Fray for our very first one. 65% chance. Let's see if I have any other high will soldiers. Marcus Joy, 68, not bad. Caitlin Porter. I don't know if I want to take out another assault after having just... I don't have a lot available right now. And everybody else is fatigued. So.
Commander to the hangar. Commander to the hangar.
I think I will... I have a couple infantry available, so I think I'm going to give Desperado Marcus Joy a shot. Mind Fray again. And that's all I'm going to do right now. 63% chance. So you can see how much the higher will increases the odds for success. Which, as we know, 65% is not... When it comes to shooting, it's not a great chance. So, there. We've done that! We've done it! So now, we're going to do this. We got a lot accomplished today, my friends. We got a lot accomplished today, and we get to come back tomorrow and do this Crash Raider, Crash Medium tomorrow. The rest of the week, yeah, Monday we're coming back here. And then it's Baldur's Gate, which unfortunately I had to skip last week on Thursday, so we're going to get back into that on Tuesday, Thursday this week. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we got our Long War again to keep let's keep this mojo going that we got for this week. So thank you everybody for hanging with me a little extra longer than we normally do, and we are going to move this party on to tomorrow now. Oh, that's good to know, Floki. And you got to go on this one and do pretty well. So how about that? You and weren't you you're the double tapper of the day, weren't you? Were you not? At least in one of the missions. Now I can't remember. Anyway, thank you everybody, and have a great one out there. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and do hope to see y'all next time, whether it's tomorrow on Long War or Tuesday on Baldur's Gate. We'll be looking for you. Ciao, everybody.